What's up, everybody? Here I am under the hood of my 98 Chevy C1500, which I'm going to be talking about my coolant problem that I've been having, because the 88 98 trucks are actually known for having problems with the cooling system. So before it happened, the other day I went to go do an errand before I made it to my destination. So what I did was I made sure every fluid under this hood was filled at their right level. So most likely this coolant reservoir actually had coolant in here, as well as the radiator, and all the temperatures were at their normal level, at their normal, like I was saying, it was at their normal temperature and everything was working just fine. So I was on my way to my destination. Next thing you know, my temperature gauge was at 260. When I noticed it was at 260, so I tried to go somewhere on the highway where I could be able to pull over safely, where I could quickly shut the engine off and let it cool off for a sec. But I noticed something else. I noticed my truck was starting to lose power, and it couldn't catch up to speed. So once I pulled over and let it cool off, I noticed my truck wouldn't no longer start up, because somehow the coolant must have gotten the pistons. But to backtrack, that is, I actually put another water pump not too long ago on this truck, because I did a video where I've had a coolant leak problem. Well, I know it's hard to see that water pump somewhere on that engine, but I noticed a slow leak was still happening with the coolant. So I don't know if it's from a bad hose or something in the hose, or a bad fitment somewhere. But much to my surprise, I wanted to show you a little something. If you pull out this oil dipstick, you may notice it's over the full line, and it's leaving like some type of milkshake film, which could possibly mean it's a blown head gasket, or something in the block is cracked. Before I even checked that, I noticed this coolant reservoir was actually completely empty somehow when I was on the road, and this was actually empty as well. I don't know if it started from the radiator, or a bad fitment somewhere that goes to the water pump and the cooling system on this truck. Trying to hopefully get the head gasket and the cooling system fixed on this truck so it could be back on the road. But if I show you the mileage what this truck has got, it's actually got about 141,000, and this temperature gauge was actually at 260, but it's cooled off since it's been sitting there. Go ahead and shut that door so I don't make that noise. So hopefully I can get this engine fixed, or I don't want to end up going through the worst case scenario where I have to put another engine in it, or buying a whole nother truck. So hopefully I don't want to go through buying another truck, because I see more 99 2006 Chevy trucks up for sale, because you don't really see many 88 98 trucks, and I'm trying to keep this one on the road because this is a daily driver. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.